Gamers, today we're doing a little reaction to this video from one of the most underrated YouTube channels out there right now, especially if you like commentary / storytelling videos. Bando, I highly recommend you go check out his channel just in general, but especially this video. Before you check out my reaction, you know the vibes. It'll be at the top of the description. Genuinely one of the most underrated content creators out right now. Anyways, this reaction's about everything that's going on, well, that has gone on with FaZe Lacy and this seemingly situationship kind of thing he's got going on. Anywho, hope you enjoy. If you do, feel free to drop a like and a sub. Be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to come watch me react to this live and give your input on these type of things, I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. We do some drama reacts. We do a lot of indie games, RPGs, and pretty much anything that my chat tells me to do. So yeah, feel free to stop by. And with all that being said, enjoy the freaking video. And don't forget to drop a like and a sub. You know that you know the vibes. When girls use streamers for clout. This is 15 minutes. We're so cooked. We're going to be here for 3 hours. No, dude, you're going to be here for 45 minutes, okay? Don't even worry about it, man.
So Lacy has become one of the biggest streamers in the world over the past year and a half.
I'm sorry, chat. I don't know why my internet or computer keeps doing this for every YouTube video. It shouldn't happen again. Hopefully. I'm so sorry. I'll have to take my computer out back and give it the treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Biggest streamers in the world over the past year and a half, accumulating hundreds of thousands if not millions of fans all over the world, and even becoming a key part of the FaZe Clan organization. But even with all of this major success in just a short amount of time, Lacy would still face some ongoing problems throughout his very young streaming career, and most of these problems all stem back to just one girl. But who exactly is this girl and how is she negatively affecting Lacy's career? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the chat box with the
Hey, I don't know about all y'all, okay? I don't know about all y'all, but I grew up watching two good men, okay? And their names were, for a while, Optic Nadeshot and Optic Hex. And there's one thing that I heard out of Optic Nadeshot retelling from Optic Hex, okay? And this was it. If she got a Twitter, you don't fuck with her, okay? Okay? But basically that saying was, if the girl has social media, don't mess with her if you're, you know, influencer or, you know, popular on social media, because there's always a chance. And this goes not just for women, obviously, this goes for men too, getting involved with women streamers or women content creators or whatever. There's always a chance, and not even content creators, you know, streaming music, movie, any way that you are in the public light, there is always a chance that the person is with you because they want to profit off of you and your following, you know? So, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Night Vanguard. I'll make sure you're verified in there right after stream.
The biggest trapper, and while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community.
Oh, thanks,
and all
Josh.
That being said,
Appreciate
let's
you.
get into how one girl is ruining Lacy's career.
Yeah,
so Lacy, who has only been around the streaming community for a very brief amount of time, sparked his first ever live stream a lot earlier than people may think. He went live for the very first time way back in May of 2020, and he was playing Fortnite, which was the first ever shooting game his parents ever allowed him to play.
What?
Because with him having strict parents, he wasn't allowed to play or even watch people play games like Call of Duty growing up. But unlike most creators who try to start a streaming career from literally nothing, Lacy actually averaged some pretty good numbers for his first ever live stream. He streamed for almost 2 hours and averaged about 77 viewers, while peaking at a high of 143 concurrent viewers. But oddly enough, Lacy chose not to build on this momentum at all. Instead, he chose to live the life of most normal teenagers, working 2 jobs at Walmart and Panera Bread.
Okay, this dude's a real grinder, bro. I respect it, dude. I respect it. The most grind I ever did was Twitch streaming in the late hours of the night for like 6 hours, and then working at a church the next morning. That was the most grinding I ever did, working at a church job. I mean, you know, it wasn't intensive either. It wasn't no customer service, dude. I was just going in there on a freaking Monday, and they were like, here's the video that needs edited, or here's the shoot you need to go do, or freaking schedule the volunteers, you know, that kind of stuff. Dang, okay, Lacy, pop off, kid.
while also dedicating most of his time to sports like basketball. But when he wasn't at work or on the court, Lacy began using a lot of his free time to start watching Twitch streamers.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety do yickety da, ping pong, lippy toppy, two ta age. Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety do yickety da, ping pong, lippy toppy, two ta age. Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety do yickety da, ping pong, lippy toppy, two ta age.
wow, that was epic. Can we get some hand clap emojis in the chat for our friend Tori over here? Wow, that was epic. Man, reminds me of myself a little. I worked 3 jobs as a teen. Damn, bro, you were on that freaking grind, bro. I've been contemplating a customer service job your mom sent me, and thing about it makes me want to throw up. Oh, thinking about it, yeah. You see what I made? Please stop, my furniture is floating. Yeah, Tori, what freaking spell did you do, dude? Everything in my living room is floating right now, man. And there's a portal? What's going on with that? Oh, you'll do it for me again? Oh, thanks, dude.
Such as Aiden Ross at Clix, who's also a very important part to this entire story. So with Lacy being more of a newer gamer and his favorite game at the time being Fortnite, when he wasn't playing the game himself or with his friends,
Thugs Today is amazing, dude. I think I gotta steal that. And just start saying like the craziest shit or the goofiest shit, like gangsters today, goats today, real thugs today, young thug stands on x.com today. Big chunguses today, dude. Femboys today. Yeah, that's actually awesome. Just wait, chat. There's going to be a little sub goal up here now. Chat's going to be moved up just a little bit, and there's going to be like, you know, whatever. It's a Doctor Who quote. Oh, wow. How did I know already that you watch Doctor Who?
he would find himself on Twitch watching some of the best
Epic Bacons today. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
players in the world play live. And of course, this is where Lacy came across Clix for the very first time. And if you don't know, Clix has been one of the biggest Fortnite creators in the space for literally years now. But when Lacy started watching Clix, he wasn't just any regular viewer within the chat. He realized that Clix had a $5 text-to-speech on, which allowed viewers to donate $5, and any message that they chose to send with this $5 would be heard by Clix and the entire chat as well.
Wait,
but this
what?
is where Lacy ended up getting the bright
Bingle
idea
bongle,
to
dingle dangle, yickety.
Oh, dude, what the heck happened? Wait, dude, what the? I think something's going wrong with my TTS. I'll get you a channel points refund, goat. May the 5th be with you, Leandrel! Leandrel, your alt account was in here earlier, my man. The Cat in the Hat live action is a fever dream. Ouch, and that's the TTS that does not refund. Chris, I hate you, you're so mean. Oh no, Mar, my TTS isn't working right now. Oh, you're bleeding out of your asshole? Oh, that's rough. Ooh, yeah, so, ooh. That's unfortunate, boys. So, Clix had $5 donos. Why didn't I know about this, dude? Why didn't I know about... You know what? I need to lock in. Every somewhat popular streamer from here to freaking Kick, okay? from the not... Like, the mostly cooked website to the fully cooked... You know what? Sorry. From here to Rumble. From here to Rumble. Okay? They're gonna hear something from me for 5 buckaroos. Okay, we can make that happen.
troll Clix throughout the course of his entire stream, making endless donations with funny messages at the perfect times. And while Clix would end up getting extremely upset with some of these trolling messages, the chat on the other hand loved it and found it extremely funny.
And I lost that job, and around that time is when I started donating to Clix because I was using my paychecks. Like, he would have $5 TTS on, so if you donate $5, it plays your message on the screen. And for some reason, I was really good at like timing things. So if he died in a game, or if I saw he was about to die, I would have it up on my second monitor, type in my message and send it and time it. So right when he died, it would be like, damn, no way you just died to that guy and your girl's getting a train ran on her right now. That's the time when you die in a game, like you're already annoyed and then you hear that in your ears right after and he gets so...
Chat, this is y'all, dude. This is y'all, bro. I'll read some fuck-ass comment like, oh, damn, Chris. You yap too much. Damn, Chris. Damn, bro. Hey, Chris, this is boring. Hey, Chris, why don't you play a game or some shit like like that, and then TTS will go off about bippity boppity, boppity doopity, skippity doppity. That's a Doctor Who reference, by the way. And then I'll just be ready to fucking flip this entire thing over, bro. The only issue is chat does not have good timing. Yeah, dude, literally there'll be a 30K view short right there. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. I can literally say anything and this will do well. It'll be like, Chris, today I was in the bathroom and my butthole started bleeding. No, it wouldn't even be something fun like that, chat. It'd be like, Chris, my stupid Chungus dog peed on my leg. Hey, do not call me out. I did not mean to. Sorry, buddy. You gotta catch the brunt, too. The enemy has a special effect called death, and death kills you. Yeah, dude, that would be some shit. I think Chris needs clones of himself in chat. Yeah, dude, I really do. And I can find out how annoying I am. Oh, yeah, Tori, deadass, though. Yeah, so sorry. That we actually can't refund that. It literally takes the channel points. There's nothing I can do. So... sorry, goat. But it's only $3.50 if it makes you feel any better. That's like literally like, you know, like probably like 30 minutes of watch time at most. I hate you, Chris. Hey, just throw the fucking stream up on another monitor. It'll pick it up, dude. How did I know Lil Buddy would be funny as hell? I only have 307 to... Aw. Frowny face. Point farm. Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. Well, if it makes you feel any better, guys, if you play it safe and you use the other TTS, we can refund those whenever we want to. But I have to warn you, it's annoying as hell, because if I want to go through, I have to go through all of them, because I don't ever accept any of them so that I can give you all your channel points back eventually.
Oh, mad, and I would get high off of it. And then this went on for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, me just troll donating $5. I probably spent like $800, $900.
Jesus.
And at the time,
Oh
that was a
my
lot to me
God.
because I was making $400 a month working at Panera.
And spending this money would end up becoming extremely worth it for Lacy, because not only would it get him extremely known within Clix's community, all of this trolling will also lead to him getting invited to a Discord call with Clix himself for the very first time, and let's just say it was extremely toxic.
What's good?
Yo, Lacy, bro. Yo, are you being dead ass right now, Lacy?
You!
What, how old are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm 19. Scamming piece of shit.
How the f am I scamming piece of shit, you motherfucker? Shut
All
the
you do
fuck
is,
up.
I wish I see you IRL, because you know what I would do?
Let me know what you would do, bro.
Holy fuck. I would walk up to you, right? I'd beat the absolute fuck out of you,
nervous.
and then I would
You are
curse on you in GTA, bro. You're my good little
I'm
bitch.
not your good little
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's actually crazy. Did he just say you're being a good little bitch?
I'd beat the absolute fuck out of you,
nervous.
and then I would
You are
curse on you in GTA, bro.
Gussie
You're my
_
good little
Gamist says I'm about to smoke up hells. Yeah, have a good evening / day, y'all. I'm about to catch some goon material.
Oh, what the hell? I was about to go, hell yeah, bro. Getting my IP address? Oh, dude, we're cooked. If I spent $800 on Clix, I would honestly just end it. Oh, the text-to-speech? Oh, shit. Chat, what? Chat, this is what y'all sounded like to Chris earlier when he was about to crash out on y'all. This is what he was seeing. I think we need a Huck stream TBA. Dude, when the sinus infection gets over, oh yeah, we about to get in on this, dude. Oh, dude, I think, hey, dude, something's wrong with that TTS tonight. Chat, make sure you guys don't use the 350 TTS tonight, okay? There's something wrong with it. It's not playing the Did you guys hear Gussie's worked? The 750 one? I don't know what's going on with the 350 one tonight. Ugh, I have to look into it. I have to check my settings. Did any of the sound effects work tonight? We don't know, you know? So, yeah.
I'm not your good little bitch. Stop with that. All you have on me is I got cheated on, bro. And
Yeah,
I
I
got
got cheated on 3 times. I'm not gonna sit here talking to a 17-year-old day. So you enjoy your day. You're a piece of shit, and we'll be in touch.
So this interaction between Clix and Lacy will end up going extremely viral all over social media.
Ooh, the 751. Ooh. See, sometimes they can, you know, they can cross streams and then they'll like, you know, shoot each other. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe it thought that the 351 was going off, you know, bingity dingity, bingity ding dong, yickety yakety, okay? And maybe the other one was like, oh shit, you know? But we'll get you your channel points back at some point. I'm in your walls. You need to change your smoke detector batteries soon. Oh, I got you, dude. Oh, can you say what's up to Spike for me? I'm blocking UMG. I hate you so fucking much. I hope you fucking die by tortilla. I hope you do SMT that rhymes with chill yourself. Hold on, let me test it for you, chat. Yeah, legitimately, I smoked a blinky Gussie. Enjoy, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You stole my joke. Oh, damn. My bad, dude. My bad. Let me rewind. I'm sorry. I'm getting so distracted by chat.
17-year-old day. So you enjoy your day. You're a piece of shit,
This is
And we'll be
crazy.
in touch.
So this interaction between Clix and Lacy would end up going extremely viral all over. So
So when Lacy calls a 17-year-old his good, never mind.
social media.
Never mind. That joke was gonna be diabolical. Never mind. Wait, I got it. Oh, so when Lacy calls a 17-year-old his good little bitch, but Dream does it, there's a problem, okay?
And even though Lacy didn't have any real plans of becoming a content creator himself, he was smart enough to realize that he had to
Just
capitalize
Josh
on all
says,
of this
Chris, you are
momentum he was
honestly so
gaining.
smart and cool and strong and chungus.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, Josh, thank you. Oh my god. That time for TTS. Yeah, you have impeccable timing, my man.
So in late 2023, he would start taking streaming much more seriously, and he also started being
We
much
can do
more
this, chat.
consistent as well. And by the start of 2024, Lacy was streaming basically every day, building his own community, and all of this would even lead to him meeting his favorite streamer turned friend Clix for the very first time. Now obviously being around Clix changed Lacy's life for the better, but with him being around Clix so much, it also brought a person into his life who may currently be doing more harm than good.
What?
You see, while hanging around Clix,
Ruh-roh.
very known within Clix's community,
Chris, I hate you. I hope you fucking crash into a tortilla factory that's also radioactive and then you escape barely alive, make a full recovery, then fucking chill yourself. A woman! Imagine full Andrew Tate style, like, yeah, then he met somebody that was more toxic for him. Yeah, his stupid fucking Chungus girlfriend. His stupid fucking Chungus girlfriend that he's happy with. God, this is the worst. Now he only streams 5 days a week instead of 7. Fuck his stupid Chungus life with his stupid Chungus girlfriend. He's an unlovable freak. I don't know what she sees in him.
he also came across a girl who was often associated with Clix as well that went by the name of Darla. And with the two of them already being known by basically the same community, it led to them collaborating a lot. They often spent a lot of time together on stream and seemed to have a very flirty relationship, which also led to many people assuming that Lacy and Darla were secretly dating off stream. But the two of them
She looks like and I know if I make this a YouTube react, people are gonna bury me for this, but she looks like the actor of what's her name from Scream. I was like, who does this girl look like from the first Scream? I don't know. I've at least seen the first Scream, but yeah. Sorry, I'm also very nasally tonight, dude. Again, I'm dealing with a cold or whatever. Chris, you can't have a GF no more. What'd I do? Yeah, he actually takes showers now. Stupid Chungus Lacy. They make you take showers. Oh. I thought Timu's Sniper Wolf.
always managed to shut those rumors down whenever they came up, and they would claim that they were just friends, even though I'm sure the whole world could tell that Lacy had some sort of feelings for her. Not to mention, during this time, Lacy was quickly becoming one of the breakout streamers on Twitch.
I love him as a brother. How about this one? How about this one? Youth group. I love you as a brother in Christ.
Seeing drastic increases in both his follower and viewer count, and while that was going on, as I said, Darla was heavily involved within Lacy's content for a very long time. I mean, it even got to the point where fans online would even refer to Darla as Lacy's girlfriend. And of course, that will all lead to her social media shooting up as well. In fact, Lacy was becoming so popular during this time as well, that in mid-2024, it was announced to the world that he would be a part of the official FaZe Clan rebuild. And
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I was pretty upset. I was pretty upset when they kicked what's her name and then added Lacy and Playboy Max. And I had no idea who Jason the Ween was. I knew who Ronaldo was. I was like, what is FaZe Banks doing right now? Why did I ever doubt him? Why would I ever doubt FaZe Banks? I am so sorry, Father Banks. I'm so sorry. You cooked so hard. Actually, literally some of the greatest content creators out right now, in my opinion. At least like entertainment wise, just like, you know, just like, yeah, let me put this shit on, see what's going on. Like streamer, like entertainment, like do thing, make my monkey brain activate, you know? Like, yeah. Bro, why does Lacy look 12 and 34 at the same time? Bible buddies. I love you as a Bible buddy. Oh, awesome. Can't explain the extent of how much I hate you. I hope you hut your peak of life. You're making good money and then everything fucking crashes and burns by fake PDF accusations. Then someone deepfakes prof and the justice system works for once and sends you to fucking jail. Then you get fucking shanked. Okay. I don't know. I tested TTS. It should work fine. Well, dude, listen, Tori. I understand that I had to unveil the curtain of unveil the curtain of your situationship.
Chris is coolest streamer.
Oh, thank you, Chucky. Oh, dude, the 350 one's working now. Oh, that's awesome. Remove the curtain of the fact that your situationship is getting bedhead from getting freaky, okay? So sorry, brother, okay? That's honestly my bad. Shouldn't have said it. Chris, I see you stop stroking under the desk. I'm sorry. Do you see face banks on my screen right now? I can't contain myself, you know? So what's a guy supposed to do? Yeah, we're clip farming. Boys, congratulations. We're clip farming.
Everything would completely change for Lacy. Lacy started hitting the heights of his career, seeing extreme peaks in all of his numbers, but unfortunately, during this special era, things would start to crash between him and Darla. You see, after fans did their FBI work, and Lacy himself even caught Darla in multiple lies that included things as bad as lying about her location, flirting with other guys, and even linking up with one of her exes.
She puts his hand in his lap. They start like, they're like touching each other's hands and shit. His hand's on her thigh. He's rubbing up and down her thigh. He's got one arm around her waist at one point, like on her, just like touching each other. And I just witnessed her get off the phone with her boyfriend saying she loves him.
Like, whether you like it.
Why was that giving the... I want you to send a picture of you with your with your pussy out, with your cheek spread, slightly showing your ass, showing your tits, showing your you know that fucking video? Why was that giving that? Why was it giving that, dude? I'm so sorry. I'm adding no substance to this right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, dude, that should have been, I don't know if that's what I don't know if that is if that's where Lacy cut it off. I don't think it was, but that should have been like, hey, dude, she's somewhere else. Her head's somewhere else. I gotta get out of here, dude. And I know that shit can be hard, bro, but at the end of the day, you gotta have self-respect for yourself. Sorry, let me lock in here, dude, and stop just messing around. We're 7 minutes into React. I haven't added anything of value, dude, other than just stupid jokes. I thought we were talking about the girl and this dude dating. I'm confused. Yeah, we are. About the girl and this dude. Well, like dating, not really. But then apparently she was getting freaky with her ex. Well, yeah, dude, honestly, like if somebody is still involved with their ex in like any way physically like that, then like it should be like, yo, dude, bye, dude. Like I'm out. Like you don't deserve that shit. If somebody's still involved with their ex, you don't deserve to be like deserve for yourself. Think about your future self, bro. Think about one of your homies looking at you in this situation. What would they tell you to do? A homie that really cares about you. They'd say, get the fuck out of there, bro. No, you don't. No, you're not gonna be involved with a person that's still involved with their ex. The fuck? But he said she was on the phone with her BF, so like he not the BF. No, I think he meant her ex BF. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get more of a breakdown.
Like it or not, Darla and Bryce.
Amara _loves_ Amara says, why does this guy look like a buff pit bull standing on its hind legs?
Lacy built. What can I say? Hold on, let's rewind this. Let me get the full breakdown here.
And even linking up with one of her exes.
She puts his hand in his lap. They start like they're like touching each other's hands and shit. His hand's on her thigh. He's rubbing up and down her thigh. He's got one arm around her waist at one point, like on her, just like touching each other. And I just witnessed her get off the phone with her boyfriend saying she loves him.
Like,
no. Maybe she was in a relationship and then she's involved with her ex. Ew. Lacy, run. Does this mean Chucky should beat you with the pan and take all your money since you were still involved with Valen? Oh yeah, absolutely. What are you talking about? I'm a W feminist.
Whether you like it or not, Darla and Bryce, I never lie. They're locked in. Just know that I said that. They're locked in. You will see them months from now and you're gonna realize it's not a lie.
This is crazy. This is crazy that they're having this conversation live. Why are you turning this into content, bro? Why are you turning someone's relationship into content? For the streets, get out of there. Don't take 300. Dude, listen. Listen. From me personally, no shame if you're on that lifestyle of whatever, whatever. But you're not gonna be in my life, dude. And I hope that both parties involved understand that she acts that type of way,
Literally going to realize it's not a lie.
So you're telling me Darla and Bryce orchestrated this whole thing for her to basically use me for clout?
Yes. Oh, and let's talk about the contract. So
After finding all of this out, this made Lacy look extremely crazy on the internet because this is someone who Lacy did a lot of content with, and like I said, fans literally were calling her his girlfriend. So to have all of this be brought to the public eye, it definitely made Lacy feel a little embarrassed and maybe even heartbroken as well.
Yeah, dude.
And with fans quickly piecing together.
Also crazy they're having this conversation on live. Why are they having this? I don't know if Lacy wanted to do this on live, but this person, whoever's telling Lacy this, should have been like, hey, dude, I have to tell you something offline. Oh, money, Chris. Yeah, see, and this is why Lacy is a humongous streamer, and I am a fucking 10 viewer Andy, okay? At the end of the day, this is why, okay? This guy, hey, if I had fucking made all my fucking breakups and issues that since I've been live a public thing, maybe I'd have way more clout by now, you know? Fuck your $2.50, fuck your $2.50 a day life. Yeah, oh God. If you've been praying on my downfall, please stop. You've won. Unsubbable freak. Chris, let's break up for clout. No, I'm good. Chris, I sent 1,140 chats in April in your chat. Yo, my goat, dude. My goat. Yo, you gotta catch up though. Josh sent 39,000 one year, dude. So, you know. But that's a W, dude. You're definitely top 3 right now.
The puzzle, Lacy knew that he had to spark a stream to tell the world the truth.
You going to see your ex and lying about it to me is crazy. You can't come on a yacht because you're going to Tampa to see your family and then lying and going and hanging out with your ex. That is not—
I was about to play that. What the? There. Double vine boom. Okay, let me see myself out, dude. Anyways.
maturity. That's being telling me you're gonna come see me and talk to me when I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, but then tell me last minute you can't make it in time because you're golfing with your ex. That's not maturity. That's being a whore. And then pulling the bullshit. It's called maturity. You could be friends with your ex. Cool. Go ahead and be friends with your ex. But there's clearly something going on when you're lying about where you're at to go see your ex.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. I mean, at least I think. If you can't just be like, oh yeah, like we're hanging out on some friendship shit, but you're like lying about where you go, oh yeah, I'm going to see my family, but then you go hang out with your ex. Okay, well that's a little sus. Can we make that a sound? That's not maturity, that's being a whore. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, but I like it. I think we need to make that a sound. Yeah, I'm actually with you. That was missing like 8 streams. Damn, twin, you turned up like that. No, I generally do appreciate it, Tori. A yacht to go to Tampa to see family. It's called a car or plane. The fuck?
I did all this shit for you, right? For you to go back the day you get home from LA and see your ex and get in an argument with him about me. I don't care. I'm airing it out.
And how popular the two of them have gotten while they were creating content together, the news of all of this ended up spreading across the entire streaming community rather quickly, and it was clear that it left Lacy in a bad headspace. But luckily, even though Lacy was going through all of this with—
Dude, the only thing that I know about this, and I don't even know if it's about this girl specifically, but I just know that there's a clip of Playboy Max. I keep saying Playboy Max, Plaqueboy Max. Sorry. God, I don't even know why I keep calling him Wait, it's Plaqueboy Max, right? Anyways, him and Lacy together, and he's like, why do you need a girl right now, Lacy? Why do you need a girl right now? Just do you. Be happy. Live life right now, dude. You're up overall. Like, just live life. Which is so true, dude. Like, I feel like, I don't know what it is in a lot of people's lives that makes them feel like they need to be in a relationship to be happy. But it's just not true. I mean, I fell victim to this for most of my fucking life, dude. It took till I was like 21, 22 to like feel like, I mean, even like really like, yeah, like 21, 22, I think. Sorry, I was thinking about 2023. So I was 22. Yeah. It was basically like, actually right before I met Chucky was where I was like, oh yeah, dude, like I'm just happy in life being single by myself right now. And that's fine, dude. And that's like a good thing. Like, and then you will find the person that you're looking for eventually, you know? But yeah, you don't need to always feel like you need to be in a relationship with someone to be happy, or feel like you need to constantly experience life with someone else. Like, experience life with your friends, experience life if you're lucky enough to have family that you can experience life with. And be okay being by yourself, because then that'll make you a much better partner, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Julian? How's it going, bro? Chris, fuck your stupid Chunga streamer life. Yo, thank you for the jerk lurk, Tori. Appreciate you, goat. Chrissy advice stream, it seems. Low-key, yeah, low-key. This is Unc Chrissy directing my advice to Lacy, even though he'll never see this shit. Wait, are me and Lacy the same age? If he was 19 in 2020? Yeah, then me and Lacy are the exact same age. Or close to.
Darla, he already had some great friends in his corner who would make sure he was okay during the entire situation. So with having such a great group of friends around him in FaZe Clan, this is where Lacy decided to turn all of this embarrassment and heartbreak into a serious grind. He was already in the gym prior to all of this even happening, but after the entire situation that had just transpired, he decided to lock in even more, and that led to a massive weight loss rather quickly. But that was nowhere near the end of the success Lacy had. In September of 2024, FaZe Clan would start their first ever group Subathon, and this 30-day never-ending stream would end up changing every member of FaZe Clan's life, including Lacy's. During this month alone, Lacy reached the viewers that he's never seen before, while also accumulating well over 50,000 active Twitch subscribers, and this all led to him becoming a top 10 streamer within the country as well. So it's safe to say that Subathon definitely helped Lacy get through his
Does
situation.
this guy become evil or is he chill? I'm pretty sure Lacy's chill. I love Lacy because he doesn't ever take anything too serious. At least from what I can tell, he just constantly be like trolling and shit. He's like, fuck my stupid fucking life. Like literally his fucking crash out the other day about the Lakers losing. He's like, I don't even fucking know when I'll be fucking live again. Fuck this. I fucking hate life. That girl is chained to that man, literally. Yeah, I think it was one of the challenges in the Subathon. Or is it? Yeah, right there.
So it's safe to say that Subathon definitely helped Lacy get through his situation, or so it seemed at least, because even during this Subathon and months after, Lacy did a variety of streams with multiple girls, some of which did OF, others may have just been TikTok famous, but none of these girls really became a long-lasting character on Lacy's stream or really developed a serious bond with him at all. I mean, there was maybe one girl who may have gotten a little close to Lacy throughout.
It's Revenge of the Fifth. Yeah, brother. Welcome.
The Subathon, but that all ended pretty quickly due to K-Son.
I don't want you to get played with, bro. Why am I being a bad person for not wanting my homie to get played with?
It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that like that's just something that personal and private should not be brought on the internet at all.
Bro, he asked the question, I answered the question. Straight up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened.
I think it's weird.
Bro, and I think it's weird that she tried to f with you when she sucked my. That's weird.
Oh!
Anyways, as I was saying.
Yikes! 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 Yeah, that's a well shit moment right there. Oh man. Yo, let's go, Julian. I appreciate you. I would suck that dude's dick if he told me that. What? Power? Oh yeah? Well, she sucked your dick. Well, check this shit out. That's insane.
Amara_loves_Mara says, I think they all should just make up and kiss TBH, but that's just me.
Yeah, I agree. I think they all should kiss and make up, honestly. I think all of the men in FaZe kissing would actually go hard. My bad, dude. Let me chill out. Let me stop pushing my bisexual agenda. Yo, what's up, Ghostly Hot Pocket? I taste color and see sound. Help me. Oh, you'll be all right, Twin. You just turning up. Did you do any weed or LSD or... Circle Jerk says, yo, I think they should play Soggy Biscuit. Honestly, I think that would make things a lot easier, dude. Or some shrooms, Ghostly Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. What the guy's name? The dude that we're talking about here? Lacy, FaZe Lacy. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Meth is too good, bruh. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, you think meth is crazy? Wait until you find out about Madden, okay? Yeah, that shit's insane. It's like heroin.
None of these girls really caught Lacy's attention at all, but this would eventually lead to him going back to some rather bad habits. Whenever Lacy took a trip to a certain state or announced he was going somewhere for didn't really have lives, would begin doing some detective work, and this led to them piecing together some Snapchat stories and things like that that may have indicated that Lacy and Darla were spending some time together off stream, but as soon as any of these claims came towards Lacy's attention, he would quickly deny them. It wouldn't come until recently where it became basically undeniable that him and Darla were in fact talking again and spending time together in private, and this would probably be the worst thing that's happened so far in Lacy's career because it led to a magnitude.
Just don't post. Don't post.
Drama.
Right? But it's also because I knew that you guys were just spamming me and then I was just ignoring it. So I figured I might as well just be completely honest. Yes, last night I went out to dinner with a group of people, and yes, Darla was there. Yes, we went to dinner.
Even Lacy's closest friends would have to tell him to very
Having an intervention live. Yo, chat, what can we have an intervention for me about? Chris, you gotta stop getting ear infections, bro. You gotta go to the doctor, man. You gotta get your shit checked. This is insane, bro. Like, I know, listen, I've had friends caught in this cycle. I, for a small amount of time, was caught in this cycle, okay? It's a vicious cycle of going back to someone, okay? But like, dude, at some point you gotta lock it the fuck in, bro. You gotta lock it the fuck in. Chris, you got to stop writing things down in your yo phone while high. It's not helping anyone. Intervention for being poor. The economy can't afford you being poor. Get better. Oh yeah, there we go. Chris, you're a broke ass.
harsh truth in order to snap him back into reality. But
Chris, you cannot jerk it under the table while streaming. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the intervention.
Fortunately, it seems like all of the drama that's stemming from this really just started becoming a bit too much for Lacy, because not only was his own community upset with him, his closest friends and people that he calls brothers were extremely
See, and this is the hard part about making it public and sharing your personal life with so many people, you know? And then also having people that'll keep you accountable, you know? It's like, well, okay, let me separate those two. My bad. You should share with people that will keep you accountable and make sure that you do the right thing in life, right? You should do that, right? But you probably shouldn't share this type of shit with your stream. Okay? This shit is bad, okay? If it wasn't for the fact that I met Chucky through my Twitch stream, right? There is no way in hell you guys would have known that I was in a relationship. There's literally no way. Mike talks about it in a song. Like, a lot of people have talked about, like, you just don't share your shit on the internet and it'll be way better. Jason Ween literally was like, yeah, I wouldn't share my relationship online. Any chance for song comp soon? Maybe for the Subathon. Okay, but I'm not evil. Yeah. I mean, not even so much for like a relationship going bad type of thing or the person being problematic. It's just like keeping it private because there is, you know, parasocial relationship, and even like for people that I consider my friends overstepping some boundaries sometimes. I mean, I get that he probably shouldn't be in this situation and he should be smart enough to be like, yeah, this is toxic and hurting me, but motherfuckers need to stay out of it. LMAO, bro, is a full grown adult. Let him be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. But that's the thing. If you aren't constantly setting boundaries on the internet, these motherfuckers will step over them and step over any boundaries and not, you know, be real. You gotta be a Tyler Creator type build and be like, you motherfuckers are freaks. Chris, if you're live on my birthday, can we do song comp? Maybe. But we keep our shit private anyways. Chad just knows I exist. Yeah, that too. Did he summon you into existence? I did. Yeah, I did. I said bad flower 3 times and did a blood pact with Satan, and then I played Detroit Become Human, and here she is.
Disappointed in him as well, which unfortunately led to Lacy announcing his indefinite break from streaming.
I saw everything people were saying because of decisions I was making, and I thought that it was me against the world, everyone hates me, and I was victimizing myself, to be honest, and trying to use that to cope, knowing I was making bad decisions. I'm gonna explain to you guys where I'm at mentally and where I've been mentally over these past few weeks, months. I know my friends are upset with me and I let them down, and that hurts me more than anything because those are the people I love and genuinely care about. And seeing them upset with me because I'm not putting myself first and I'm letting other people take advantage of me over and over and over again, and what not only me but we've built as a group, and that hurts me. But another thing is seeing...
Where the hell is he recording this at right now?
My community let down by me, which is never what I wanted. I never wanted to let any of my friends or my community down.
I also feel bad for him, right? Because I'm saying like, oh, just keep it offline, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But the thing is like, when you're this young, you don't know. You don't know, especially if he literally was like, you know, 19, shot up to the moon in popularity. You don't know, dude. You don't learn this shit. Yeah, dude, it's just unfortunate that he had to, like, learn this way so aggressively. And I don't know. It's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate. I wish that people weren't so super parasocial and shit. An airport? Oh, maybe. Loki thought he was on a cruise ship, LMAO, maybe a mall, maybe. He's in the back rooms of his Chipotle job.
I don't do this. I've never done this, but I'm going to be taking some time away from streaming. I don't know how long. I don't know when I'll be back. You guys know me. It probably won't be long, but I'm going to go.
Now, I do think that it's good that Lacy's taking a break because we all know that the internet is a very harsh place. And it's even worse when the people closest to you are disappointed in you as well. But this isn't really the first time we've seen like an attractive girl try to take advantage of an upcoming streamer. This has happened with all types of streamers who've blown up within the last few years. Women who usually do some form of OF or social media in general tend to just spawn around.
If she got a Twitter, you can't fuck with her, dude. No, but genuinely, dude, like there is, if you are, I also feel bad for like, you know, some of these like stereotypical gamer dudes, because it's not like a specifically towards women. It's just that men a lot of times are dumb enough, respectfully, you're not dumb enough, but just blinded by like love and caring for a girl that, you know, they can't see the signs. Oh yeah, fuck Neon. Yeah, you know, maybe this is karma for Neon, but like for Jinxie and Lacy, like sometimes they just can't see the signs of someone trying to take advantage of them, because there will always be those people that will try and do that to you, and you got to be able to pick up on those things. It's the guy that got his J stolen. Yeah, it's the guy that like hasn't had much interaction with women. Like somebody, you know, like I would say that Jinxie is overall like, you know, pretty attractive overall. Like, you know, he's not a 10, but he's not ugly by any means, right? So realistically, I'm sure there is, you know, conventionally attractive women that are attracted to him, right? But some of them want to take advantage of him. Gay, rating men. I ain't gonna stand here and take this. Guys are stupid slander. Chris sits down. Hey, I didn't say all guys. I said these guys, okay? These gamer nerds over here, man.
Streamers who seem a bit more on the nerdy side, or maybe they
he's literally saying what I'm saying.
Look like they didn't get many girls prior to the fame and money. And these types of girls usually just come around these streamers and act like they like them or date them for a few weeks or months, whatever the case may be, to literally just use them and take
gas. All gats are sexist? Hey, dude, why are we talking about my butt right now?
Advantage of their popularity. I mean, just look at Jinxie and
but yeah, Jinxie kind of got fucked over by a girl. Yeah, low-key.
Hill, for example, that was literally one of the most random things I've ever seen. But situations like this is exactly what ended up happening to Lacy. Thankfully, though, he does have a great group of people around him who only want the best for him.
Yeah, Lacy has an amazing support system, at least from what I can tell of all the, you know, Black Boy Mags, Jason the Ween, Silky, all of them, right? I don't know if Jinxie really has that. Right? Like, he has some streamer friends, but he doesn't have, like, a friend group really around him from what I've seen. I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. Who knows?
For him, and they're not going to allow a person like that to just come into his life and ruin everything that he's built. So hopefully this break away from streaming
I think everyone needs to shut up and more problems will be solved. Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't last too long or negatively affect Lacy's career. I personally think he'll come back to his senses.
Yeah, I mean, like, Jinxie has, like, Queso and shit and, like, Sketch, but they aren't, like, you know, like, the FaZe dudes are with Lacy. Like, they're literally, oh, and Adapt, right? Can't forget about Adapt and everybody involved in that group, right? And even like Banks and shit, even though Banks be giving him shit, they're all there, like, with him to, like, be there and, like, make sure he's good. You know, Queso and Sketch, they're fucking nowhere near Jinxie, from what I understand. Like, they definitely aren't living in the same house. Like, they might be friends and shit. But, you know, I don't know how long Jinxie has been friends with them. Maybe Sketch? Maybe? I don't know. But, like, they aren't, like, locked like that. You know what I'm saying? At least from what I can tell. Between, like, Lacy and Black Boy Max and Jason the Ween and Adapt and all of them. It's like to me, like, Lacy with all of them is like me and Jake, right? Like, best friends. To, like, Jinxie, Queso and Sketch might not be that close. With Lacy, the entire FaZe Clan is with Lacy kind of gay. Yeah.
This is rather quickly and return back to streaming soon, but that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that really matters to me is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, be sure to let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think that Darla is ruining Lacy's career, or do you think that it's Lacy's fault because he keeps going back to her? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join me on my journey to 15K. And also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the
So to clarify, the unks out there, Lacy is the main guy that's been on screen, right? Yes. Yes, Lacy is the guy that has been having girl problems, yeah, with Darla. Yo, 20 bus? Damn, dude, welcome back in, twin.
For the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. You guys know that any feedback is good feedback to me.
What a legend.
And as always, I appreciate all of the love and support. And I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye.
What a G. What do the comments think here? We all had a Darla in our lives. That's crazy. I didn't know Lacy was going through the same thing. Damn, bro. Money can't unlame someone, but hopefully he learned from this early on. Yeah, dude. Wait, Lacy is taking a break. Wasn't he just live? I mean, it could have been a while ago. He took a break for 2 days. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. After the video, I thought Lacy was the girl. Why I asked what his name was. Oh, round 1 for the night complete. You're busting 20 nuts on each round? Oh, wow. But yo, shout out A-Bando. Absolute G, dude. He makes amazing videos. Hella underrated. Highly recommend his channel. I don't really have any like closing thoughts overall. It's just like kind of like what I said is like he's learning from this. Obviously, everybody, I feel like a lot of people, like literally like the comments were saying, is like everybody's had one of these situations before. He's gonna learn from this shit. It's good that he has good people around him seemingly to help him with this shit and like go through this, right? Or while he's going through this and keep him accountable, you know. My closing thoughts, don't trust women. JK, yeah, real. But yeah, like, you know, and also learn the red flags in people when they're just taking advantage of you. When they're just taking advantage of you for your success or your money or whatever it may be. I mean, that can happen to anybody, not just people who are famous, you know? Like, there can be something that you have that somebody else wants. Who knows? And also, Lacy should learn how to be okay being single and not involved with a girl of any kind and be happy that way. That's not maturity, that's being a whore. Yeah, that's the one that you like, Chucky.